What's up guys, it's number 25 of the Road to Roma, and stuff. So we're going to pick up a transfer signing, and it is Manolas. I'm just going to quickly recheck if they are all the ones on the market for 500 coins, and yes they were. So we picked him up for 500 coins. You probably could have picked him up for about 350 now, but I couldn't be bothered to wait, and it's not really much of a difference in my opinion. So we do obviously take him off the checklist, meaning we've got all the transfer players. Hopefully they don't do Yanko and Biwa. Hopefully they just don't, because there's plenty of centre backs. He is a pretty good centre back, but I don't know if he would be able to overtake with like the likes of Manolas, Venetia, and obviously Castan. So we're going to enter our first game of the episode. It is against a full Real Madrid team. He's got the international man of the match, Benzema, and very good players. And Cristiano Ronaldo does kick off the scoreline there very early on in the game. It is very unfortunate when you do concede early on, but we do reply 3 minutes later with a nice goal, bit of passing play. Pepe does intercept it, but Strootman wins it back from his clearance. Destro puts it through for Leitch, and Leitch does beautifully put it away into the back of the net to make it 1-1 in the game. A fantastic finish from the Serbian. And then in the 55th minute, for some reason, he's got Modric on the left, and then Ronaldo playing in centre forward. I know it's good playing Ronaldo at centre forward, but Modric out wide is a bit of a weird one. But he just scored from Modric's cross. So we do go into the 72nd minute, second half, and obviously De Rossi passes it to Paredes, passes it inside to Leitch. Kind of a sweaty goal, but when you're playing against a full Real Madrid team, you kind of need to score, because if you're not going to take those opportunities, you're going to lose the game. And we do actually get a draw from that, so not bad of a result, especially when we were playing against Bale, Ronaldo, and so many other very good Real Madrid players. So we're going to another game. Hopefully we can keep up this unbeaten run. I think in this episode we do quite well, so it's definitely one you want to watch. So we're getting into our next game, and we come against a really strong Bundesliga side. He's got 3 team of the season players, an informed Boateng, and I think that was an international man of the match, Muller, up top. And Leitch does finish the goal there in the 10th minute of the match. A really good near post OP strike into the back of the net. I think that Leno guy is a really bad keeper. I think I remember having him, and he was absolutely awful. And I don't know why I do that, but sometimes I do like a fake cross, and then the player just intercepts it, crosses it into the box, and he does score. So I need to like stop doing that, because the amount of goals I concede from doing like fake crosses and trying to turn around and clear it, but I should just really clear it. And we do concede another goal there in the 22nd minute. I think it was from Goetze, but we do reply Leitch again. Such a brilliant player, so cheap, so brilliant, and hopefully he's very good next FIFA, because I definitely want to try him out after this series. So we do go into the 40th minute. Leitch again creating the chance. Really nice Ronaldo chop inside, finesse shot, and then Destro does finish up the job to make it 3-2 in the game. But we do get a fourth here in the 90th minute of the match. A poor throw from his keeper, passing it to Nainggolan, and Nainggolan finessing it into the back of the net to pretty much guarantee we get all 3 points in this game. But the guy does get a consolation goal, very close. I'm really glad I did score that goal with Nainggolan, because we probably would have only got a point out of this game. So really glad we got that goal, and really glad we got the 3 points. So hopefully we can get promoted. That would be absolutely fantastic. We've been stuck in Division 3. We went up to 2, and then we went back down. So hopefully when we go back up to 2, we don't get relegated again, because that would be pretty awful. So we're currently sat on 4 points. Maybe we can get promoted. Maybe we'll just have to stay in Division 3 for a bit longer. We'll have to see. And we're heading to another game, and what a ridiculously overpowered side. He's got Eder, Barbo, Cuadrado, Valera. Very good, pacey, brilliant players on this game. But we do make it 1-0 here in the 15th minute of the match. Florenzi on the right hand side, putting it into the top of the net. He's really good at doing that kind of shot, but straight from kickoff, 15 minutes, same time, over the top, Eder, finesse, goal. It's just so easy. Like, I don't know why people do it. It's such a boring thing. I personally can't do it, so that's why I hate it. But sometimes I do try it, and sometimes it does come off. But it is a horrible technique on this game. And then he does score from a cross, obviously. When you've got the likes of a Barbo and Eder up top, you're going to just cross all day and hopefully get a goal with him, and that is what he does again here. Freddie Guarin winning the ball back, putting it out wide to Cuadrado, and Cuadrado crossing it into the box, and it was Eder again with his hat-trick in this game. So if it was one of our players, we would have had 5,000 coins. That would have been a really good thing, but Barbo does make it 4-1 in the game. The game kind of just flew away from us at this point when you just scoring simple goals like that. I don't know what I can do about it. Torresidas with an absolutely horrible clearance. I think it deflected off his winger, and it goes straight into the box. And Barbo does get a second of the game to make it 5-1. But we do reply with a goal here. Iturbe winning the ball back, passing it to Leitch, I think, and then Iturbe winning it back. Leitch getting the ball again, finesse it into back, and a fantastic finesse shot with him. And that is how the game does end. So not the best performance, but when you are playing against such an overpowered side, it is very difficult to play against. So We're going to change the formation for this next game, because what we did towards the end of that game was play the 4-3-3, and it kind of does suit our team. We've got like good target men, we've got really good centre mids and really good wingers, so it will obviously fit everyone in, and I think it will kind of work. So let's get into our first game. We have got Destro up front. We did try and use Borrelio, but I think he had low fitness or something, so we're going to go into the game, and we come against a really low chemistry side, so we should be able to win this game, but we'll have to see how we do in the game. And in the 8th minute of the match, Juvinho wins the ball, a nice roulette, goes through his defence and puts it into the back of the net. A really nice goal. His keeper just stood there and let it roll into the back of the net. So we go into the 34th minute, and Ben Arfa does scoop turn inside and then put it into the back of the net. Another weak shot. Like, the amount of shots De Sanctis just does not save is absolutely crazy in this series. And then we do concede another. Ben Arfa again, same kind of goal, but Maicon just couldn't get it out. I don't know if his player like fouled Maicon and he couldn't quite clear it, but wasn't too bothered, because we do actually get a second goal here in the 73rd minute of the match. Destro putting it inside to Juvinho. Juvinho with his pace, of course, wins it, finesses it into the back of the net to make it 2-2 in the game, and that is how it does end. So a little bit unfortunate to only get a draw against such a low chemistry side. You should really be winning those games. If we are going to aim for promotion, we got to win those kind of games. So we're going into another game. Hopefully we can get a win in this next one, kind of keep our unbeaten run. We did lose that game 5-2 against that Abalbo and Edo team, but hopefully in this next game that guy does get handicapped with a really good Bundesliga side. So we get into the game, and 9-goal, and does make it 1-0 here in the 4th minute of the match. Kind of getting lucky how he just nicked the goalkeeper to the ball and put it into the back of the net. And then we do get a second in the 10th minute of the match. Pjanic winning it out wide. I think we were playing with the 4-2-2 side in this game, and Light does head it into the back of the net in the 10th minute to make it 2-0 in the game, and then the guy does rage quit. So very good for us to get a win against such a strong Bundesliga side. Hopefully we can push for a promotion now. That would be absolutely fantastic if we could do that. So we do head into another game in this episode, and we come against a pretty nice BPL side. He's got a couple of informs and a team of the season storage. He's got Defel on like 7 chemistry, so it'll be interesting to see how he does, and we do make it 1-0 in the 13th minute of the match. That man Light, again, just brilliant player. Every single episode I just say how fantastic he is. He does a great job at scoring goals in this team, and we do make it 2-0 here. Like a bit of a nice technique how Borrelio is just holding off the man and then puts it into the back of the net with his very good finishing. And then we do get a 3rd goal here just before the end of the game. Borrelio with a bit of pace out of nowhere, like he's got 66 pace and seemed about 80 there, so interesting to see how well he did in that game. He is only like a 76 rated player. If you saw him, you wouldn't pick him, but he always seems to score goals for us. So obviously we get the 3-0 win in that game, meaning we're only 1 point away from getting out of the relegation zone, and then hopefully we can push to promotion with those final 3 games. So we're into the next game. We come against a very overpowered BPL side. He's got Koscielny and David Luiz at the back, and he's kind of like pissing about with his goalkeeper, and then it deflects off his centre back, and then we put it into the back of the net. So kind of his fault, because he shouldn't have really been like holding it with his goalkeeper, but he does get a goal for himself here. Benteke with the header. I think it was quite a nice well worked goal for him. He like brought all of his players off the line, meaning my players moved and basically got a free header and headed it into the back of the net. But we do get a goal here in the 85th minute of the match. In the dying moments, Pjanic with a nice bit of dribbling and a fantastic strike into the back of the net to get us all 3 points in this game, meaning we're not going to get relegated, and meaning we've got 3 games left to get promoted. So we'll have to see how we do in the next episode. Hopefully we can get into Division 2. It'll be absolutely fantastic. Not only the coin bonus, but you get a lot more of an entertaining episode if you're in Division 2. Division 3 is an okay division, but Division 2 is going to be a lot more difficult, and see how I cope in that league. So if you did enjoy this episode, we did get the Manolas. We played a couple of games with him, so he's an okay centre-back. We'll see how he does in the future episodes. So yeah, smash the like button, subscribe if you're on your channel, and see you soon. Bye.